Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. I am super excited to bring you this one today. The highly anticipated sequel to the sublime Bootleg Spider-Man from Mahdi Khene. We are looking at another Mahdi Khene joint today. It is amazing as usual, as you can tell from this cover. So fantastic. Cannot wait to get into it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. All right, so how cool is this? This is Mahdi Khene. I've been on the Mahdi Khene tip for a couple of years. I love his work. He's like one of the fastest rising independent comic book artists. His stuff is always amazing. He has a line of superhero comics, his own comics that run the gamut from ninjas to superheroes to aliens. Totally worth checking out. I will leave a link in the description so you can find Mahdi's books, because after you watch this, you're going to want them. Okay, so out of nowhere, Mahdi Khene came out with Bootleg Spider-Man, and the Cartoonist Kayfabe guys reviewed it, and of course it blew up. I was so happy to get a second printing of that. I did not want to miss out, so the minute I saw this solicited, I jumped on it, of course. It's funny because I had the privilege of interviewing Mahdi not too long ago, and I asked him about his Spider-Man bootleg #2, and I don't know if he was being coy or not, but he said at the time he had no plans, and then boom, there it is. So how exciting is this? The first one was like definitely like grassroots, kind of more like ash can looking, like it was the 8.5 11 folded in half, and this is twice the size. It's the 11 by 17, so you're getting like 8.5 by 11. This cover is so cool. The last cover was black and white for a black and white comic book. Mahdi does both color and black and white. He's like, his strength in his art is his texture. I'm gonna open the book, I swear to God. But he does have sublime colors as well. And this is the creepiest thing ever. I mean, I love this. Okay, my fantasy scenario is to edit a book that includes a Spider-Man book that would be by Mahdi Khene, Nick Cagnetti, and Don Simpson. Trust me, it would be so good. All right, so written and drawn by Mahdi Khene, parodied and published with respect by Superhero Comics, October 2023, New York, New York. Batman created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger, and Spider-Man created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Mickey Mouse created by Walt Disney. So why would Batman created by Bob Kane be on the title page? Gosh, I have no idea, guys. Let's find out. Okay, so one of the runaway horrors of the first Sublime issue of Amazing, Spectacular, Friendly Neighborhood Bootleg Spider-Man #1 was how Mahdi did everyone dirty, and Peter is like mutating and looks like this disgusting spider, so much to the fact that Mary Jane can't even look at him. Luckily in this scenario she doesn't have to look at him, but she's packed on a few pounds. I think she's like a writer from home, and like, I don't know, she's, well, pro plus size, I don't know, whatever. Body positivity, Mary Jane, here for you. You want diversity in comics, baby, here it is. Okay, so they do the deed. I love Spider-Man and his thong crawling across the wall. The humor is like so lit in any Mahdi Khene book, but it's kind of subtle, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like slapstick or over the top, but it's always gives me a good chuckle, I will tell you that. So Spider-Man's like, I killed my rogues gallery in the first issue. What am I gonna do now? I know, this Batman asshole is getting way too much news. I'm gonna go and take care of his shit. Okay, and this could easily be the best panel in the whole comic book. This dramatic, like, Spider-Man charging into action, and then the caption, "We're out of toilet paper." I mean, this needs to exist in canon. Like, that is so funny. I could totally see, like, a Todd McFarlane panel like this, and actually with the same caption. You know what I mean? Spider-Man does have such an amazing sense of humor. What is bizarre, and I noticed that, is that this is not your grandfather's. This is not your Aunt May's Peter Parker. He's a little more sullen, a little more serious, a little less jokey. Like, he's kind of funny, but he's not, like, making the quips. Like, he seems a little more jaded and over it. But I guess if your face looks like that. And look at this great, another, this place is beauty full of shit. I love it. Just the humor. Look at the textures. Like, Mahdi knows textures. Okay, so if you could describe Mahdi's art, it would be like rude, or not rude, like rudimentary, crude, and almost ugly in a way. But on the flip side of that, the execution, his talent, and just like every single choice he makes it sublime, beautiful, and revelatory as well. Like such the dichotomy of Mahdi Khene right there for you. So he's in Gotham. You know what I love? This is like also speaks to the parody of Mahdi Khene. You know how like when you get a Batman book and they're always up the creator's ass, and like you'll see like I don't know, Kane's Tile Company, or you know, like whatever. So here we have Bill's finger licking good chicken, and I just think that's so funny. Like, what a way to work Bill Finger into the background. So good. This, I have to say, okay, I don't know. So the choice to put Batman in here was very cool, obviously. And we want like this really amazing, dope, like Mahdi Khene, Joker, Harley, and Batman. They feel a little shoehorned in a way. I don't know. But I applaud the use, and no spoilers here, but the use of Joker in the story, like his purpose. I feel like, especially in bootleg comics, people want to lean into the love affair between Batman and Joker, the romance. They want them to be in love and blah, blah, blah. And as gay as I am, I have never had a desire to see so much as like a kiss on the cheek or something. They are mortal enemies. They deserve to be enemies. And so not only is it not a love affair, it's more of a business relationship in here. So I thought that was kind of cool to go from that aspect. And I also love, I'm sorry, I have to share this with you, but Batman, Alfred saying something snarky, and Batman says, "Hey, enough sass, ye old bastard." I just love that he put him in his place. You know, it's like, you've raised me since I was a child. You're basically my father, but let's not forget I'm the one who pays the bills. Batman putting on his pants. Like, what are these socks? It is so funny. I love slice of life. I love seeing superheroes do, you know, silly, ridiculous things. And then at the last minute, he puts on lipstick. Like, why is he putting on lipstick? It might be lip balm, but it's hilarious either way. I don't know. It's just like little touches like that have me living for Mahdi, to tell you the truth. Look at this Batmobile. It's so funny. It looks like some weird cab or something. I don't know. And then finally get the confrontation. I don't know. There's just like humor laden throughout. I just love it so much. I also love Spider-Man with the Harley Quinn jester hat on. That was a nice touch right there. A little bit of Frank Miller, whatever, you know, Venetian blind action there, vertical blinds. Or I guess this would be horizontal. My bad. You would think there would be more like Frank Miller shit in here, but there's not really. And it is so good. And I thought, at first I was just kind of like, oh, like, do we really need this? Like, am I going to be satisfied? Is there enough, like, exciting things? Like, the first one was just, like, so, like, crazy and out there. And I have to say that the answer is yes. This is totally worth it. It's amazing. The end, that I'm not going to spoil for you, is totally satisfying. I almost shit my pants when I turned the page and saw that. It's still horrifying. Mahdi has created an image that will live in our nightmares forever. It is so good. The way it ends, I don't really feel there will possibly be a third one. Maybe a different bootleg. I don't know. Who are you gonna roast next, Mahdi? I don't know. It's so good. Here's a look at the amazing output of books. I mean, he's only been working, I don't know, for a few years now, and it's just crazy. He clearly loves making comic books. Any one of these is worth the read. So good. I love this one with the blue couple. I have some reviews. I have an interview with Mahdi. He's also contributed to my Big Bang anthology that's coming out. One of my favorite pinups in the whole book. It is so good. This is amazing. Superherocomics.com. Link in the description. Get yours today. Trust, I always say this, but you don't want to sleep on this. It is so good. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I will bring you more soon.